Alright guys, another update for the cabin out here. I still got to put all my crown molding on and all my baseboards throughout the entire cabin. I haven't done that yet. But what we have done is got our plumbing in everywhere. All the plumbing's done, and we got all the doors hung that we're going to hang in this cabin. And this is going to the bedroom back here. And this door opens outward to make more space in the bedroom. We don't really have any plans for the closet, or the little hallway right here, so that's going to work out for us. And coming back here, bedroom is kind of a mess. We're not really set up the way we want to be yet, but we're using it. And here's the closet. Now the closet, of course, I still got to put my trim work around it. It's not going to have a door. I'm just going to put a curtain on it. You know, put a nice little curtain, hang the rod up top. You know, up top here, and then just have a sliding curtain on it. Save space. I don't need a door opening either way into the bedroom or the closet. And there's the Richmond Ream 9 series tankless heater, water heater. Works really well. Scalding water comes out of that thing. Gotta be careful. And my drain for my washer and dryer eventually down there. So that's that. There's my connections for my washer and dryer. And over here now again I reuse my flooring because that's all the material I have out here right now until I get a little bit more money and go get some more stuff. But I just rigged up a quick and dirty closet. And, probably update that later, but that's what we're using right now. And I think I showed you guys my window trims and all that. Again, I use flooring for that, but I don't regret it. It looks nice. And so that's the bedroom. It hasn't changed much. Dining room hasn't changed much. We just have our table and stools. We're going to get a bench for that eventually. But here's what we really changed is we got all of our plumbing done. And here's my kitchen counter. We're going to get some upper cabinets that I'm going to make eventually. But for right now we just have this. It's just an old buffet I bought at an antique store, and I cut a hole in it and put in a stainless steel bucket sink, or a stainless steel bucket that I cut a hole in and turned into a sink. And I got these faucets from Craigslist, pretty cheap. And be careful when you're getting things off Craigslist, because I don't know a whole lot about plumbing, and I just bought them because I liked the way they looked. But they're actually from China, and they have an odd size thread for the input lines, and I had to do a couple of pieces to convert that over, which is not a big deal, but it's, you know, might be more hassle than you want to deal with. So check on that if you buy some used ones. But that's it right there. I mean, it's all plumbed up. Works really well. It's really deep. I don't know if you can tell in the video. It's not the biggest thing. It's about a foot across, or a foot and a half across, maybe. And but it's really deep. Just perfect for a dinner's worth of dishes and stuff. Just don't let them pile up, you know. And then my plumbing is all run through the floor, and I like it that way. It was easy to do, easy to put in. Here's the homemade little cupboard cabinets that we made and stained and polyed up, and my wife put some baskets on there. That's our food storage for now until we get our cabinets made. And we got rid of our large conventional stove and bought this Oster convection baked toaster. I guess they're toaster ovens, but I mean it goes up to 500 degrees, has baked broil. I don't miss my big oven with this thing at all. It does everything that we need. It'll cooks everything. I mean, we haven't found something we can't cook in it yet. And we have little burners that we pull out and put on the, you know, we just put them up here and use our pots and pans right there. But we keep them stored away when we're not using those. And here's the bathroom. I still got to do a sanding job on that and paint it. I know things are kind of happening out of order, but that's where we're at with that. This clawfoot tub I bought off Craigslist as well. It was all rusted, and I sanded it down past the rust. Sanded down the inside to the porcelain and did a porcelain paint kit on it. And I know that sometimes those kits, if you don't do them just right, they can flake later on. I took my time, and hopefully I got it done right so that doesn't happen to us. But I really like the way that turned out. Toilet's working, of course. And plumbing through the floor right there, under my little three-legged table for soap and stuff that I put there. And this is the vanity. It's a little table I bought cheap at an antique store. Or, sorry, a little wash stand that I bought at an antique store, and I cut a hole in it for a top mount sink. And this sink I bought at the same antique store. I just bought this bowl, ceramic bowl. It came with a pitcher. I haven't found a use for their pitcher yet, but I cut a hole in this little ceramic bowl and made it my vanity sink. And I like that. It works really well. We're all plumbed up in here too. Everything works great. A little mirror from Walmart, a light and a fan from Lowe's, and that's the bathroom, guys. Really small, but it works. Got everything we need in here. And like I said, when I finish this, I just got to sand it and paint it. I have stored. Then I'm gonna put some little partitions up on top for storage for little things, brushes and shavers and stuff like that. So it's hard to take video in here. It's such a small space, but hopefully you got the idea of how that looks in there. And that's it. For now, still got to do a lot of small detail work down here, but that's really comfortable and functional now. We got everything we need. We need our extra bedrooms though, so I will be going up here pretty soon and putting that ceiling material, that car siding, that'll be going upstairs all the way across the ceiling, all the way throughout the cabin, up top, and then I'll be putting a thick pad and a nice, comfortable, thick carpet up there, and making some custom railings so nobody falls off, and making my custom ladders. I'm going to try to make the staggered step style so that it can be steep but still easy to get up and down. So that's where I'm at. I'll make you guys another video as soon as I get a little further. I'll probably wait until at least the downstairs is all the way done with trim and all the fixings and all that bells and whistles and stuff, and we're getting close, really close. Alright, till next time.